Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back. You're watching iAllegedly, and I've got a good one for you today because we have traveled to Phoenix, Arizona and Tempe, and we're going to show you everything that's going on down here. And then they cover a bunch of national news stories. I'm going to show you the economy in downtown Tempe right now. And before we do, please take a second to like the video. Please hit the subscribe button. Share this with all your friends and colleagues. And again, I don't care where you live, okay? It makes no difference. The economies are getting affected everywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're in a college town. It doesn't matter if it's a big city, small city. You're seeing everything get destroyed right now. Let's get into it. Here's a story out of Washington, D.C. There is a landlord group that has filed a motion with the Supreme Court to have the CDC moratorium for evictions overturned. They want it so that they can go back to evicting people that have not paid rent. They're citing that this has been an absolute devastating experience for the landlords. They cannot face this prolonged delay in getting rent from people, and it's absolutely destroyed their businesses, destroyed the properties, and they want it overturned immediately. They said that the CDC had no business issuing this moratorium, and we'll see what happens. But one thing you have to know is that no matter what you think, as I walk through all these closed businesses right here, okay, one thing that you have to get ready for is this is going to end. It's not going to continue forever. It's going to end very soon. Okay, I mean, look at this, guys, okay? It's a hoppin' college town. Place across the street completely finished, okay? This place is done and all boarded up, okay? I'm 2 blocks into this place. It's a mess. A lot of the outdoor eateries that have nothing. No crowd. Zips. It's lunchtime and there's nobody here. Here's a story from Yahoo Finance that is kind of funny. As I stand in front of this shuttered movie theater, RSM chief economist Joe Brusuelas told Yahoo Finance that we're about to enter boomtown. The economy is about to be on fire. It's about to enter boomtown, according to this idiot. And the funny thing about this is that the Fed, this is what you're hearing again, doesn't have to worry about asset purchases, doesn't have to worry about spending this money, should taper off these purchases because the economy is going to expand so quickly through the summer. And again, guys, okay, this is to get you ready for the drop, for them to say they're not going to do this. So you've been forewarned. They're not going to purchase the debt. They're not going to purchase bonds anymore. You're going to see the Fed taper this off. And this RSM chief strategist, he's letting you know what a great thing that is, okay? Because we're entering boomtown. Again, there's so many closed businesses down. I'm shocked at how many closed businesses are down here, okay? Okay, guys? It's afternoon, okay? It's 1 o'clock. It's a beautiful day, and there's nobody here, okay? Nobody here. Here's a brand new Westin hotel being built, the Westin Tempe. Let's hope there's people to stay here. But a lot of workers working on it, a lot being done. A lot of construction down here in downtown Tempe. Had a trip out to Phoenix and Tempe, and seeing the sights. They're also building a brand new Omni hotel less than a block away from here as well. Okay, we've seen a lot of cities that were in worse shape than this, but guys, there's a ton of places shuttered. Both sides of this Mill Street that everybody, so you got to go to Mill Street. It's packed. It's where all the kids go. It's crazy. Okay, well, clearly nobody goes down here, but it also leads me to your guys' favorite subject, cryptocurrency. The one and only Jack Dorsey of Twitter fame and of Square, he's the CEO of Square also, says today that Square is going to have a new digital wallet that they're thinking of building to manage Bitcoin, okay? Understand this. They haven't built anything yet. They're not going to do it. They're thinking about doing it. Stock went up 2.7% today on the hopes that they're going to build this digital wallet for Bitcoin. Again, big truck. Again, the idea with this is not that it's done, it's that they're thinking about doing it. And the hype of all this cryptocurrency is just that, guys, it's hype. If we had a digital wallet, it would be easy to transfer to, it'd be easy to get the money off of, it'd be easy to deposit in your account. And again, they've built nothing yet. So share your thoughts on if you think Jack Dorsey's gonna do this or not. I'm in front of High Maintenance. Do you get it? High Maintenance, it's a smoke shop. They sell cannabis and things like that. As ridiculous as this is, it's funny. Weed is legal in California. I guess it's legal here in Arizona too. It's not legal at my house, but it's legal here. A lot of people around the country are amazed by this, but they have shops like High Maintenance, okay? Very creative. You can buy everything you need, I guess, you know? Brings me to another story out of the SBA. The SBA has another failed program. And the failed program this time is called the Shuttered Venue Grants Program. Now, for those of you that have been following the channel for a while, you guys know that I run a conference company. I have medical and startup conferences, and we have done that for quite some time. Look at this place. Lost our lease, they're done. Anyways, one thing that was nice was this Shuttered Venue Grant program came about because it was also designed for people that had events. People like me that sold tickets, had speakers, and had events, and we were going to be able to get this monster grant. They had put together like $16 billion for this. It was unbelievable. Well, this thing is an absolute disaster. So this channel was started because I got screwed out of the EIDL grant, and then we had nothing but problems. I helped a bunch of people, the channel grew, and then they announced this Shuttered Venue Grant. And again, the SBA reaches out to Dan and says, you're gonna be eligible for this. It's gonna be great. And just like they did last time, okay? They changed the program right before the grant applications were to start. Ridiculous. You only can have a grant if you actually own the venue or rent the venue. So guys like me were ineligible again, which I thought was funny because I just couldn't believe they were gonna do this for us and help companies like mine. But what's an absolute mess is that this program was set up, they opened it, the website for the SBA shut down 3 hours after they started it, couldn't take the applications, so they went out and delayed the program for weeks. Finally got it set up, they have all this money, and again, the SBA is the last place on the planet Earth that should be taking applications and funding people for any of these programs. They should have sent it to banks. That being said, the SBA has been open for weeks with this money and has only funded 31 businesses. There are tens of billions of dollars right now out there that has not been given to businesses. So again, another failed SBA program that people are behind on. ArcLight Cinema went out of business as a result of this. They had a deal negotiated to stay open, and the shuttered program did not happen, and they closed. Just a mess, guys. Share your thoughts below. Have you seen a business close? Your family's business, your business, anybody's business get affected by this? Americana Grill down for the count. Look at this, guys. Look how big this location was, too. Place was probably packed at some point. Not anymore. Okay? Again, boomtown. Okay, don't ever forget that. This brings up a great point, and that was, there's a story out of NBC News about how the 3 stimulus payments benefited the economy and made such a huge difference. Well, I don't know what they're thinking, but I don't see how 3 payments, benefited the economy. It was nice, people spent the money, it was gone, but they're making it sound like this money has lasted. And you know, when the $600 payment, the middle one, came out, I made jokes about how you and your family are worth $1.64 a day, because that's what it works out to for a year if you got 600 bucks, okay? So it's preposterous. Yes, people spent the money. Yes, it benefited some people, but to talk about how these 3 payments completely changed the course of our economy and the universe and the planets and cats living with dogs is nuts, okay? It's ridiculous. I'll leave a link to the story below. I don't want to bore you with it because it's complete shenanigans that the stimulus payments are going to save people. There are no more stimulus payments, guys. There's hope, hint, universal basic income talk, which is ridiculous. There are over 2.6 million people that have signed a petition for universal basic income, and they might as well have, you know, they might as well ask for $50,000 a month, because you're gonna have a better chance of that than the $2,000 you guys are talking about. Again, oh, hey, look, guys, a couple businesses open. Taco place looks kind of nice. You know, again, guys, it's a nice day. It's early afternoon. It's beautiful out. Candy store's open. Everybody needs candy. Okay. Crazy, guys. The historic handlebar. It's got nobody here. Completely dead, guys. That's nice. Welcome to Tempe. Coming soon, guys, Nashville hot chicken. That's nice, okay? Next door to that, you have one that went down for the count. The Baked Bear. Again, a great name. Great names down here. I mean, seriously, this is solid. There's a story out of CNBC about electric vehicles, and they're concerned about noise and safety. Well, this goes to show you that no matter what you do, if you invented a silent rocket, okay, someone would complain about it. So again, the idea with electric cars is to get away from fossil fuels, okay? Right? Isn't that it? Now they're talking about the noise that it takes to make. And what noise does an electric vehicle make, okay? Quit complaining, okay? That's what I want to say to these people. Oh, wow. Explore Endeavor, okay? That's crazy, man. Some cats hanging out. But again, you guys, remember, the average electric vehicle, they say it takes 7 years to recoup the money that you pay for it. Most people don't own a car for 7 years, which is kind of interesting. And the price of an electric vehicle is incredibly expensive. Now you're gonna say, hey, if you have solar energy installed in your house, you get free electricity. Well, I know people that spend $40,000 and $50,000 to put solar energy on their house. How is that free? So let's say your electric bill was 300 bucks a month, and now with your solar payment from Elon, it's down to 125, 150 bucks. Still not free, guys, okay? And then you gotta pay off the 40G, okay? Share your thoughts, guys. Are electric cars too loud? Who makes this stuff up? Who's got the time for this stuff? What do you want to complain about? You know what? You know, let me know. Complain about what you want. You guys hate fossil fuels. They're killing the world. And then you want to talk about how cars are too loud that are electric? What is the insanity of that? Okay? You want to complain about something, complain about this economy that's destroyed. And also, 526 Mill Street, Mill Avenue, that's down for the count. Suite 104 is vacant for you guys, okay? Look at this place. Beautiful. Oh, that place is huge too, huge. And it's empty, okay? I want to close this thing out with two different stories as I stand outside of one of ASU's office buildings. And that is that California just announced that their unemployment is up a staggering 67%, which I don't believe. I think it's much, much higher than that, and that's what they want to admit. But I am in front of a place called Whiskey Row. Whiskey Row was established in 2013. Needless to say, it's established no more. It is closed. But do you believe the 67% increase in unemployment? I do, but now they're trying to say it's like 7%, which is ridiculous. It's probably closer to 30% in California with people on unemployment. Look at this place behind me, guys. Look at how big it is. It's all available. Just beautiful. Had this huge outdoor bar, huge indoor place. Couldn't make it. Could not make it. Okay? The second story is forbearance. The feds, this is another story out of CNBC, stated that it's time to get rid of forbearance. Okay? There's millions of people, maybe tens of millions of people in forbearance right now. We won't know until they absolutely shut this off. But the one thing that you're going to see with forbearance is the people that have not paid. Another place. This place has something to do with the Cubs. I don't know what it is. It's got a bunch of Cubs insignias all over the place. And look at this place. Beautiful, right next door to Whiskey Row. It's done. Another place. But anyways, forbearance. When they get rid of forbearance, it's over, Johnny, because so many people have so many problems. Think of the people that have not made their mortgage payment in 14 months. They've not made their insurance payment. They have not made their tax payment. They have not made anything during this time, and trouble is coming their way. So the feds, again, this is another warning sign that this is it, that they're finally shutting this whole train down. And the train is the free money train. Okay, we're gonna walk through this back area back here because there's more decimation. You can go have a $15 Five Guys burger, which I think is marginal at best and incredibly overrated and incredibly expensive. But man, look at this. Look at all these places. Look at this courtyard. Five Guys is the only place open. And the rest of this stuff, guys, is shuttered back here. Okay? And again, you wouldn't want to be here at night. Wow, look at this, man. This is sad, okay? This is coming to a city near you. We're in Tempe, Arizona today. Please don't forget to like the video. Please share the video. Leave me questions. You've got the email below. If you want to join the Patreon group, join the Patreon group, and you can get more action with me, okay? Good luck to you guys. I will see you guys very soon.